Hi everyone, this video is about sculpturing Monstera leaves. Actually, you can use this technique for sculpturing any other type of leaves, but I'll show you on these beauties. What I use is foam mat. This one is from Magel brand, and a few tools. I'll show you how to do this job with different tools, and I'll tell you why I love some of them. So this set I bought a while ago from SVG brand, but it looks like they do not stock this anymore. Actually, this was a flower kit. Probably you've seen this before. This tool is for making tiny flowers and to shape their petals. This they call leaf tool, just to make grooves like this, and they are like pretty white. This tool, that was my favorite, and I broke it. So actually this is similar to the regular awl, you see, but the end is a little bit curvy. My dad, he's a handy guy, he made this thing for me using just a regular awl he had. So he hit it the end of the awl, and I don't know what he used. He made it, he bended it. I don't know how, but I love this tool. Don't worry if you have no dad as handy as mine. You still can use either your bone folder, that's absolutely a regular thing you can find from any art and craft store, or still this type of tool from this brand or any other, because this will do the same job in the same way. So that's absolutely easy. I'll show you what I do. First, I'll show you with my tool. So what's the difference between the regular awl? When I draw lines with this tool, I put pressure not on the most end of it, so I do not damage paper. I put pressure onto this curve, so that's pretty safe for paper, and there's no that many accidents when I just make holes along the line. So what I do, I just draw, let's put it this way, I draw the line, and in comparison to the fold which I could make just folding the leaf just in half, then I would get just straight line. With this tool, I can draw any curvy line, right? And then I do all the same with other parts of the leaf. I draw these lines, making grooves in the paper. But be careful, do not put too much pressure, otherwise you'll get holes everywhere. You see, that's nice. And then I add a little bit more along this line which I drew in the middle of the leaf. So do not fold it, just go along this line, and then I use my nails. You see, so this groove is much more visible. And then I take my regular awl and curl just a little bit, just the very ends of each part of my Monstera. I love Monstera leaves. In nature, they are absolutely beautiful. You see, pretty close to what we can find in nature. I'll show you how you can use this tool the same way, just not that big part, but smaller one. see, that's not a straight line, this is curvy one, and then goes here and here. Oopsie, you see? You see what may happen if you put too much pressure. There's a damage, a hole in my paper, so this doesn't look good anymore. But I will still finish this to show you the final look. And I use my nails, so the appearance of this line is better than others. And again, a tiny bit of curl right here. You see, that's almost perfect, if only not this part of it. Another way, if you use bone folder, all the same, you just draw the line. You see, easy. Lines here, and here we're just drawing natural look Monstera. Be very careful with your pressure, you remember you can damage. You see, with the bone folder, I'd say the lines, if you use this part, the lines are not that much visible. If you use just this rib, you know, this edge, it may be better, but again, that's more dangerous because that's much easier to damage. And I work with this middle curve this way. First, use your fingertips just to fold it better, and then your nails. You see? Nice, absolutely beautiful. And just a little bit of curl, just a tiny little bit. Google photos of the real Monstera in nature, and you'll see that you do not need to over curl it. This is enough. That's it. We have listing in our Etsy shop with all these designs available as a template in SVG and in studio files to cut in your Cricut or Silhouette Cameo machines, and PDF files as well. So if you have no electronic cutter, you can use scissors. You just draw the template on your paper, then cut with scissors. These designs are mine, so do not ask me where you can find them in the design stores or in Silhouette or in Cricut libraries. You won't find these particular designs. They may be pretty close, but these files I draw myself. And well, there are 10 of them. Some of them are more tricky to cut, some are pretty easy. Some have more holes, so you can actually use this template and leave holes. Do not cut them through if you work with scissors, and maybe this design will be a little bit tricky for you for manual cutting, but you will definitely will have enough to choose from. We have 10 files available. So if you like these designs, you can purchase these templates or just enjoy this technique and curl your own tropical backdrop. See you!